Make sure you tune in to Strip Down this week. We've got another groundbreaking episode. For the first time ever, Strip Down goes country. That's right, all the way from Milford, Saskatchewan, Kevin Arkand. It's pretty cool. Pretty bulky, but whatever.
Yes. Oh, man. You know how...
Tonight on Strip Down, Jay Sempko, Josh Palmer,
What are you doing?
Teresa Sokerka.
You, me, Robert Palmer.
Are we still on the air? You are watching Stripped Down, Saskatchewan's 1-hour local music showcase, the show that brings the venue to you in the comfort of your own living room. I'm your host, Curtis Anderson, and this is the part of the show I say hello to all the people watching across the province on Access Communication, as well as the other Shaw centers in Moose Jaw, Prince Albert, and Swift Current. Lots of people watching tonight, and rightfully so, because tonight on Stripped Down, Kevin Arkand.
Going down, better hold your breath, better make the best of you. Take it slow, take it simple, man, it's just a little wrinkle, looks alright from here. Didn't your mama ever tell you only to take on what you can? The best things in life take time, take care, most of all tears. Pick you up, throw you down, spin you round and round until you finally break. Do what you must, have a little faith, looks alright from here. Didn't your mama ever tell you you're your own worst enemy? The best things in life take time, take care, most of all tears. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, ah, ooh, ooh. Going down, better hold your breath, better make the best of you. Take it slow, take it simple, man, it's just a little wrinkle, looks alright from here. Man, you really gotta listen to your mama, only take on what you can. The best things in life take time, take care, and most of all tears, and most of all tears.
Have a seat, sir. Kevin Arkand in the Shaw TV studios. You're watching Strip Down.
Hey.
1 hour with Kevin Arkand. How are you doing tonight?
I'm pretty good, man.
Where are you from, man?
Milford.
Milford. Yeah. This is it. The first non-Saskatoon act ever on Strip Down. Thanks for coming down. Have a drink of water. How did you get on Strip Down? How did you hear about the show?
Oh, my manager.
Manager?
Yeah.
Did the whole Sask Music thing, the ad that went out?
Yep.
Cool. So thoughts coming in. Were you nervous? Have you done something like this before?
No, never.
No?
No,
First
really
time
not.
on kind of television?
Yeah.
Yeah? So how did you prepare for this?
I got my guitar all ready, and it's just like being up on stage. I'm always a little bit nervous, you know.
Right off the top, what?
This Paul Brandt signed that for me, and that was awesome. He's one of my biggest idols. So
Yeah?
yeah,
An influence?
yeah, big influence.
What is it about Paul Brandt?
Well, it all started when I started switching from because I didn't start playing country music, right?
Okay.
So, but how I got Paul Brandt was, well, my mom listened to Paul Brandt, and I was in the CD shop looking for a Slipknot CD, and I ended up buying Paul Brandt by accident. So,
So you're buying a what CD?
a Slipknot.
A Slipknot CD. You walked out of the store with a Paul Brandt CD.
Yeah, Paul Brandt.
I don't think you can go further from one side to the other. How you got to tell that story? How did that happen? Did
well,
Paul Brandt do a cover of a Slipknot song or something?
No,
No,
he
I didn't think so.
No, what happened was I just grew up in a musical family, so I got to respect all the different kinds of musics. And
But how? Like Slipknot to Paul Brandt? Just kind of stumbled upon it, or
it's
was
like
it playing in the store? Or
No, I was going to buy a Slipknot CD, wasn't there. So then I looked at Paul Brandt, and my mom listened to Paul Brandt, so I just took a look at it and just bought it.
so was that like the moment you switched genres, kind of?
No, that wasn't.
No,
that
not even
was-
close.
No.
Okay. So big into the metal beforehand?
Yeah, but that was because of the classical music,
Okay, such as
like Beethoven and all that.
you know, from Beethoven to
Because I would tab it on my guitar.
right. Okay. So how'd you get going musically? Like you said, you grew up in a musical family.
Yep.
In Melfort.
Yep.
Okay. So not a lot to do in Melfort. So you picked up an instrument.
No, I picked it up when I was 6 years old. Because
Guitar.
yeah, guitar. My father played guitar, and he was in a band, a couple bands actually, and I would just watch him play, watch his fingers go, and I just kind of picked it up, and it all started from there. But that was like Van Halen and stuff. But the country, I don't want to sound like I just got into country music, right? Because it was always kind of there.
A lover of all genres, then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Van Halen, though, hey. Do you play jump? No, I can play jump on piano. That's a story in it itself. Okay. So getting started in Melfort. I mean, is there a lot of opportunity to play there? You're 6 years old. You know, how do you start playing?
Well, I didn't start playing singing until this last year.
Okay.
But when I started playing guitar, then it was just me studying it kind of thing until I was a bit older because I learned it all by myself and
Self-taught.
yeah, self-taught. And so I would just write songs here and there. And
So did other people perform your songs? Like were you writing for someone or just kind of
No, it was kinda-
keeping them in a box in
Yeah.
the closet?
yep. Something to do, especially like in high school and stuff like that, that really kept me going.
So how'd you bring the voice in? Like I know I can't sing. It doesn't matter how long I played guitar. I still wouldn't be able to sing.
My uncle told me if you're going to be a musician, you should be able to sing and play guitar. And I know that's not really the best thing to say.
Oh, it's fair enough.
Yeah, but no, I wrote my own songs, so I just worked at it a lot because I wanted to be able to sing my own songs.
How much metal did you write before country?
I was in a few metal bands.
Were
so
you?
yeah,
Talk about the bands. These are all Melfort bands, I'm guessing.
yeah.
What's the music scene like in Melfort?
It's all over the place, like
Okay.
rap and stuff like that.
Yeah, I read somewhere that you're a fan of rap as well. That's pretty cool. So yeah, talk more about Melfort. All over the place. So the bands you were in. You don't have to name them. Just explain them.
No, it's just bands that I was in high school. You know, there was a lot of the people who were into like Korn and stuff like that. That's another reason why I didn't completely go into country either, is because a lot of people were into Korn and Slipknot and stuff like that. So
That's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
Like that's that's pretty darn hard.
but no, I played lead guitar, and so I studied all different kinds of music, like blues, and I was in the Eddie Van Halen, so I was playing like Eruption and stuff like that. But when I started getting into metal, I started getting into the classical stuff.
So were the fans a little confused when you made the jump from like a Slipknot-ish band to a solo kind of country artist?
Well, I didn't really perform anything. I just kind of wrote them, recorded
Okay.
it on my home computer, and
And here we are.
Here
so
we
this
are.
last year you started singing.
yep.
Biggest challenges there?
Just keeping at it.
Self-taught again?
Yep, self-taught again. I just listened to Dierks Bentley and Paul Brandt and all those good guys, and just sing along to their stuff. But I've been trying to sing since I was like 12, but it didn't work for me.
So explain like a normal day, because your voice is really good. So I'm guessing that took a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know, there's another guy in town here, the lead singer of the Deep Dark Woods, and I love telling this story that he wanted to sing, couldn't sing, so he worked at like a music store during the day, and then he'd lock himself in the basement from like 6 o'clock till midnight, and he would just force himself to sing. He did that for like 5 months. Like he just went into like a hermit hibernation. Was it kind of like that for you?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. So take us through it. An average day where you're learning to sing.
Learning to sing. It would have been me on my computer writing some songs or whatnot, and pretty much just skinning the cat, as my father liked to call it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was just really horrible until this last year. Yeah, just locked myself in my room.
Tattoo?
Tattoos?
That's pretty. Is that from the metal days, or does that represent something else?
Yeah, just a bunch of different stories.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with metal.
No?
No.
Not. I may be wrong. I don't. A lot of tattooed country music artists don't come to mind.
No?
No. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right. So what are we gonna hear tonight? What was the first song?
The first song was Best Things in Life.
Okay, and that one came about because.
Well, it's just the best things of life, you know. you gotta get right down there, and you know you gotta go through the dirt before you can get, you know.
Mm-hmm. You have a disc of 4 songs on. Is that correct? Is that one of the 4 songs?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, we'll talk about the disc a little later. But yeah, what are we gonna hear tonight? Are you sticking mainly to country? You gonna bust out some
No.
some instrumental, some rock? Nothing.
No.
Stick to
But that's
country.
that's also why with the whole country thing though,
Mm-hmm.
why it was so easy, because of the lyrics.
I guess do you classify yourself as country now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just making sure. Didn't want to, put that out there. If you have a special word for yourself where you're blending all these stuff, like if you broke into rap for the next song, it would have been like, oh, rewind, record over. Okay, so tonight we're gonna hear obviously the 4 songs.
Yep.
Okay, what else?
And a couple of my other new songs.
Cool. All right, let's get to more music. What's up next?
Let Go.
Okay, let's hear it.
So it has to do with relationships. How many times do you have to break my heart and pull me back into your arms? Girl, I crumble down every time you call my name and push me away. Well, I've had enough, so let go, let go, let go. I have to save my heart, I have to break free from this chains you put on me. I have to save my heart for somebody else, someone who loves the way I do. So let go, so let go. Set me free. I'm free to love and be loved. Don't pull me back into your arms. Girl, I crumble down every time you call my name to push me away. Well, I've had enough, so let go, let go. Let go. I have to save my heart, I have to break free from this chains you put on me. I have to save my heart for somebody else, someone who loves the way I do. So let go, so let have to save my heart. I have to break free from this chains you put on me. I have to save my heart for somebody else, someone who loves the way I do.
Melfort's own Kevin Arkand in the Shaw TV studios tonight. We're going to take our first commercial break. We got lots to talk about when we get back, including the time you met the man himself, Paul Brandt. It's going to be a great story. More Strip Down coming up right after this.
Keep your clothes on, 'cause more Strip Down right after this. Does that work?
Voted Best Clothing Store for 2006-2007, Ultimo Euromoda features high-speed fashion such as Belstaff and J. Lindenberg. Ultimo doesn't follow the trends, they introduce them. Affinity Credit Union is a proud sponsor of community programming. Affinity Credit Union. Our difference is personal.
Ralco Radio in Saskatoon. C95, Rock 102, and News Talk 650 are proud supporters of Saskatoon's local music scene, including Shaw's Stripped Down.
Roughly 1 out of every 3 bites of food we eat is thanks to pollinators, the animals that plants rely on to reproduce. Without these important insects and birds, we wouldn't have many fruits and vegetables. We wouldn't even have chocolate. Sadly, many pollinators are threatened by habitat loss and pesticide use. But you can help protect these precious species. To learn more, visit hww.ca.
Now we know. We know that drinking any alcohol during pregnancy affects the developing fetus.
We know that fetal alcohol spectrum disorder is a major cause of developmental delays, learning disabilities, and other lifelong problems.
And we know that together we can prevent these problems and help those who have them.
We just have to remember that even one drink can harm a developing baby.
Now we know.
Escape Sports. Longboarding, freeline skating, kiteboarding, extra cycling, sidewalk surfers, Heelys, low-key jackets. Escape Sports, 339 Avenue A South, escapesports.ca. Providing a wide range of instruments under one roof, Mother's Music has been operating out of Saskatoon for 17 years. With music lessons, instrument rentals, and in-store financing, Mother's Music will fill your local music needs.
Introducing Wing Street in 7 flavors, from honey barbecue to spicy barbecue to heat seeker, delivered to your door by Pizza Hut. Wing Street, you've been warned.
For 10 years, SIGA has been strengthening the lives of Saskatchewan and First Nations people through employment, economic growth, and community relations. With 5 casinos in the province, SIGA offers a Saskatchewan First Nations gaming experience.
Watching Strip Down. Melfort's own Kevin Arkand in the studio. Kevin getting scolded during the commercial break, putting his foot on the logo. Since when was that a rule? Yes. Where's that? That's what the logo's for, stomping on. Anyway, all right. Let's peel back the layers, get to know Kevin a little more. Melfort.
Yes.
What's inspirational musically about Melfort?
Everything, because everybody plays everything.
Nice. Okay. Playing guitar since you were 6 years old, you touched on that before. Self-taught musician, you had 2 loves growing up, your guitar and your dog. Is this a misprint? Sprocket?
Sprocket.
Sprocket, yeah. That's what I thought. No R. Tell your manager she missed an R in the dog's name. Sprocket, what kind of dog?
Border Collie.
Still with you?
No.
No. R.I.P. Sprocket. We had a fish that didn't make it, so I feel your pain. How old did Sprocket make?
14, I think.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Did you write a song about Sprocket?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
No.
Next album. First performance, grade 6.
Yeah.
Graduation.
That was pretty good.
That must have been intense.
Oh, it was intense, but the only reason why I wanted to do the whole thing was so that I didn't have to dance. They had this big play thing going on too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you made the deal. If you played, you didn't have to dance.
Yeah.
So you played and everyone else danced.
Mm-hmm.
What did you play?
It was Keep On Rolling.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Obviously, you didn't sing.
No.
Okay. Probably first time really playing to a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where it started? That where you got bit by the bug?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. So grade 6 grad. Your mom owns and operates a personal care home.
Yeah.
Father member of the RCMP.
Yeah, my father's part of the RCMP, but my stepdad Todd helps my mom with the Serenity.
Talk a little bit about that. What your mom exactly does.
She runs her own personal care.
Okay.
So she has 10 clients, and I'd come out and help them with that sometimes too.
Yeah, you seem like you are out there making a difference. That's got to be cool.
Yeah.
Take a lot back that goes into your music from like that. And you also, where is it? You yourself, talk about what you do. Contract service work for different agencies in your community. Work with people that have multiple challenges in life, such as autism or FAS.
Yeah.
That's got to be tough.
It
My
is.
wife works for Autism Treatment Services, and yeah, it's an uphill battle.
Well,
You know?
every single person is different. Okay? You won't find any that's the same.
Mm-hmm.
But
So,
it's just about being able to understand people, I think. Like my mother did this kind of work for a long time, so I was always around this kind of stuff.
okay. Find it really rewarding.
Yes.
Good stuff. Spare time, you work on new material.
Yeah. I'm always humming away.
Is that just you in front of the computer, like you explained before? Is that kind of the writing process?
Well, if the best songs I've ever written were like in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Just run on with me and a paper, and I just go.
Where do you do your writing, or does it just come spontaneously?
Spontaneous.
So you're driving,
and then all of a sudden
pull over.
Yeah.
Really?
Really.
You don't have do you have a favorite place to write? Like, do you ever assign time? Where you're like, you know what, Tuesday night, I'm gonna go get a coffee.
Well, I'm always going to practice and stuff like that, so I'll go through and I'll play a couple Dirk songs or something like that, and if it usually just hits me like a train, you know, I'll just start writing, and that's how it works for me.
All right, cool. So what do you have on the go? Do you want to play something new? I don't want to mess up your set list, but what do you have?
Well, since we were talking about my mom, and she has to drive me all the places we play, and has to put up with me talk constantly, and so I wrote this song for her.
And it's called
Here I Am.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, try not to cry.
You always know the right words to say. You never given up on me when I was down, down, down. You always had a helping hand. If something's wrong, you'd understand no matter what. You've never given up. I know it must have been so hard watching me grow, but here I am, standing oh so tall, filled with love, not alcohol. I want you to know that I love you. And I thank you, Mom. Yes, there will be more mistakes, but I'll make it through. I will be strong. I will be strong. You've given me life, showed me right from wrong. Sang to me the sweet lullaby songs that I still hum every now and then. know it must have been so hard watching me grow. But here I am, standing oh so tall, filled with love and alcohol. I want you to know that I love you, and I thank you, Mom. I love you, and I thank you, Mom.
It's awesome. I'm dragging my cord around here. Back on the couch. Kevin Arkand. Why write a song about your mom, for your mom?
Why?
Why?
Oh, because I'm a little hellraiser.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you put her through some stress growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Giving a shout out back. Good for you. You met the man, hey? I'll let you take a drink.
Thanks.
Paul Brandt, right there. Can we get a close-up of that? That's a pretty good sound effect. You met Paul Brandt. Set the stage.
Well, my manager set that up, and like it just came out of nowhere.
He just showed up one day?
No. Yeah, that's right. He showed up for tea. No.
Yeah, he just knocked on your door and was like, "Can I borrow a
Yeah.
sugar?"
Yeah. No, the manager set that up. He was going through Saskatoon.
Okay.
So we came and watched him perform, and we met him. Talked a little bit about some music stuff, and
Good guy?
oh, very good guy.
Did you ask for advice?
He just said, work hard and have faith.
Yeah?
Just keep faith.
That's what you took away from Paul Brandt.
Mm-hmm. No.
So other than Paul Brandt, what are the other big country names?
Dirk Bentley.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because he sings about everything.
Yeah?
And I like the songs, where you listen to the story and you can actually feel something, and it makes sense. I guess every song will make sense, but I mean, like, it's not about my humps. It's, you know what I mean?
Fair enough. So we're not going to hear a cover of that tonight?
No.
No, hey? So, just how rewarding was it? Like, did it recharge you to meet Paul Brandt?
Yeah, it really it made me feel like it was actually, starting to really pick off, and because that was just awesome, And he ended up being a really good guy. They say about how your heroes sometimes end up being kind of mean, but no.
How seriously do you take yourself? Like, is this what you need to do? You want to get out there, get noticed, get signed, be the next Paul Brandt. You just like doing it on the side.
This is who I am.
This is who you are, meaning this is what you want to do, or you're happy doing it at this level, or you can't wait to get out of Melfort, out of Saskatoon, out of Saskatchewan, and make some money.
Well, it's not only my dream and stuff like that, but it ends up being like a job. It's not just all fun and games and stuff like that. A little bit of it is, but if you mean like music and stuff like that, it's my job.
Do you worry you're gonna get sick of it?
No.
Not at all.
I don't think I'll ever get sick of it.
So you could do this full time all the time, and
it's part of me. Like even through like high school and everything like that. My thing, people, they went and played hockey, for stress or something like that. My thing was always music.
Cool. All right. The last song was about your mom. Get in one more song before the next commercial break. What do you have for us?
We Are Lost.
And this one is about?
This one is about how, maybe instead of taking things all super serious and just tilt your head back and live life as it comes,
It's kind of what I was talking about.
Yeah.
It's like I planned this. All right, let's do it.
We are lost, don't know where we're going, but the road we're driving on has to lead us somewhere. You can close your eyes, rest your head and take a breath. Oh, blast that radio and pretend you know all the words. We are lost. it's alright if we made it here, we'll make it there. I swear, we're doing just fine, we're doing alright. There's a lot of road ahead, so let's keep on going. Come on, blast that radio and pretend you know all the words we all lost. But it's alright if we made it here, we'll make it there. I swear, we're doing just fine, doing alright. Whoa. Ah, we all lost, but it's alright if we made it here, we'll make it there. I swear, we're doing just fine, doing alright. Whoa, if we made it here, we'll make it there. I swear, we're doing just fine, doing alright.
Kevin Arkand in the Shaw TV studios tonight. You're watching Strip Down. We got to take our second commercial break. Oh, it's getting dark. That was creepy. A little early for Halloween. We got lots more when we come back. We're going to talk about you're trying to put together a band. That's got to be challenging. We'll talk bands with Kevin Arkand when we come back right after this. More Strip Down. Stick around. Our feet on it again.
Stick around. We got more Strip Down right after this.
Voted Best Clothing Store for 2006-2007, Ultimo Euromoda features high-speed fashion such as Belstaff and J. Lindenberg. Ultimo doesn't follow the trends, they introduce them. Affinity Credit Union is a proud sponsor of community programming. Affinity Credit Union. Our difference is personal.
Ralco Radio in Saskatoon. C95, Rock 102, and News Talk 650 are proud supporters of Saskatoon's local music scene, including Shaw's Stripped Down. Escape Sports. Longboarding, freeline skating, kiteboarding, extra cycling, sidewalk surfers, Heelys, low-key jackets. Escape Sports, 339 Avenue A South, escapesports.ca. Providing a wide range of instruments under one roof, Mother's Music has been operating out of Saskatoon for 17 years. With music lessons, instrument rentals, and in-store financing, Mother's Music will fill your local music needs.
Introducing Wing Street in 7 flavors, from honey barbecue to spicy barbecue to heat seeker, delivered to your door by Pizza Hut. Wing Street, you've been warned.
For 10 years, SIGA has been strengthening the lives of Saskatchewan and First Nations people through employment, economic growth, and community relations. With 5 casinos in the province, SIGA offers a Saskatchewan First Nations gaming experience.
He's big, he's bold, he's a polar bear. And as much as we wouldn't want to run into him face to face, we also wouldn't want to see anything threaten his existence. Hard to believe an animal this big needs our help. But even though the polar bears live far away in the remote Arctic, we are having a negative impact on their lives. Our pollutants travel the oceans and atmosphere and enter their food chain. Plus, climate change is causing the ice they live on to melt earlier each spring. This makes it more difficult for the bears to catch their prey. If you're wondering how you can help, simple things like riding your bike, walking, or taking the bus instead of driving will do a lot for our environment and the polar bears. But that's just a start. If you go to hw.ca, you can learn more about polar bears and find ideas on how to help protect Canada's wildlife. That's hww.ca.
You're watching Stripped Down Chaos in the Shaw TV studios today. Have we worked it out? Can we all hear each other? We had a minor malfunction, but I think we're good. Who's not attached? Jen? You want to do a water run? Yeah. A water run for our celebrity? Come on here, ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Juba. Thanks, Jen. Kevin Arkand putting together a band. Trying. Yeah. Are you looking outside of Melfort?
Yes.
Okay, throw that out there right now. So what do you need?
Well, if everybody didn't have jobs, then it would just work.
Do you have a current band?
No, I don't.
No. So you're starting from scratch?
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody's independent these days.
Right.
It's not...
It says you've been networking with other local musicians.
Yep.
Who have you met? Have you been staying within the country?
A good drummer that I know.
Okay.
Nathan Espinal.
Okay. Is he currently in a band?
He's playing drums for me. He is drumming for me.
There you go. Thanks, Jen. Biggest challenges, I guess, people work. Is that what you're telling me?
People work, and it's not like, the old days where everybody just gets together and everybody's just, just clicks.
So do you have a plan? Like, are you trying to put together a tour or anything, or just kind of practice at this point and get your name out there?
Yeah, just play. We've just been doing this last year, hey.
Okay.
So, but every time you get up on stage, you look something different.
So you're actually playing with a band, sort of, right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not actually looking for a band. You're just looking for a band. You're trying to get your band more time.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. It says you're trying to put together a band of like-minded musicians. Explain that.
Well, everybody likes to take on the lead on a role, hey?
Fair enough.
And so that's why bands didn't work out in the past. Everybody doesn't get along, or someone has this opinion, another person has this opinion. That's why I've been kind of just doing the solo thing.
That makes a lot of sense.
Really good.
So how do you make the rest of your band happy if they're joining the Kevin Arkand band?
You keep it professional.
Yeah.
It's not about, practicing, you know your stuff, and it's not coming to practice, drinking or something. It's usually the problem in small.
I guess. Keeping it professional. That's
professional.
That's foreign for us in Stripped Down. Okay, let's get to more music. Next song, what do you have?
We'll sing Try.
Try?
Yes.
Okay.
And this, can I...
Go right ahead.
All right. This song actually means a lot to me because it's about, I always thought about, looking, I'd drive down and see the garbage on the street or something like that, right? And I always be thinking about, why can't there be change, But then I thought, well, change has to come from the inside. So
this is Try?
This song is called Try.
Is this one of your 4 songs on your,
Yes.
On your CD? You want to talk about that for a second before you play? It's a demo. What's it officially called? It's not a full-on CD, is it?
No.
Just a
demo, yeah.
Just a demo. A 4-song demo CD. Okay, this is Try from the 4-song demo CD.
Turn on the TV to see what is going on. Our world looks almost completely so far from reality. Seems like everything's gone wrong. We must be afraid in our hometown. Everything could be alright. All we can do is try. on, let's try, yeah. Make it better, try, yeah. All we can do is try. Make it better, try, yeah. Out working, so searching, looking for a place in this life. Forgetting we can change this. Come on, let's make it right. It seems like everything's gone wrong. We must be afraid in our hometown. Everything could be alright. All we can do is try. Come on, let's try, yeah. To make it better, try, yeah. All we can do is try to make it better, try, yeah. Do you see the mess we made? You pass it by every day, moving on your own way. Yet we must try. We must try, yeah. Try, yeah. All we can do is try. Make it better, try, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kevin Arkand, back on the couch, sir. Let's talk a little bit more about your 4-song CD.
Yeah.
How hard was that to get together?
I did it in the afternoon.
You did it in the afternoon. Were you getting some conflicting messages, though? Were some people telling you, wait, put out a whole CD? Other people telling you to release one song?
Yeah, well, there's this, there's so many ways you can take this this kind of business, right? It's just, come on, go out and get the best stuff and do all that. But, things change. These songs aren't going to, they're going to stay country, but they're not, they're going to be a little bit more full next year,
So you recorded all 4 in one afternoon?
Yeah.
How did you pick the 4?
There was the 4 that I liked the most.
Fair enough. Easy enough. Response from it so far? It's been getting out there?
Yeah, it's been getting out there and it's been good.
Feedback?
Very good.
Yeah? Cool. All right, so you've been touring, playing them? Not touring, but where have you been playing?
One of the best, I remember Bruno. I played in Bruno at a festival.
Okay.
That was awesome. It was an older crowd though, and that's always awesome too. So the Johnny Cash and stuff like that. The reason why I say that is because I had some pig. They were doing the whole thing there, and I was walking by, and a guy came up and he's like, "Oh yeah, you want to try some of this?" And I was like, "All right."
What?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm thinking food now.
Okay, good stuff.
Exhibitions, we've been just taking everything.
Christopher Lake Winter Festival?
Yeah.
What happens in Christopher Lake during the winter? I didn't know that place stayed open during the winter.
No, they did some really cool stuff there. It was a festival, so they had the ice block cutting thing, and had a couple musicians play.
Lydia's? Yeah? That's a fun place to
It is.
perform.
It's very different.
So did you have like any sort of release party when you kicked out your 4-song CD?
No, it stayed busy.
Yeah.
There's no partying for me, so.
Yeah, you didn't have like a kickoff, like, hey, come see Kevin Arkand.
No, we're gonna be
CD
having that.
release.
We'll have that in towards December, maybe before then.
Okay. And it says here you're looking for a spot on Telemiracle.
Yeah, that's just recent stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be as fun as this, I'll tell you that. 5th Annual Aboriginal Music Festival.
Yep, that was really exciting.
What was it like playing that?
Well, when I got there, I mean, it's huge, right? It was like, I don't know. It was just awesome. A lot of good musicians came there, and I got my own little booth set up there, and it's exciting.
Good stuff.
I can't. It's hard to say, like, you know, what's the best thing when every time I go wherever I go.
It gets better and it's different.
Well, that, and I mean, like, every time, no matter where I am playing up on stage, no matter in front of how many people.
Do a lot of work, as we mentioned before, people with challenges in life, such as autism, FAS. Your last song was called Try. What is your overall message?
For that song, or
just in general?
Faith.
Faith?
I mean, because a lot of my songs, they have a lot of things to do with my past. So, I mean...
your past being, you don't have to go to it if you don't want, but it wasn't,
no, I mean, like,
wasn't the best, or...
we all have certain things, right? And things that happen, or, you know, high school or whatnot. But I mean, like, it all made me grow up really young. So my message is just keep the faith and stay strong.
Cool. Next song. Let's get one more in before the last commercial break.
All right.
What's up?
Relationship song.
Relationship song. What's it called?
Without You.
Without You?
Yeah.
Take it away.
Seen it in your eyes, you could not lie. I felt it in your kiss somewhere else. So why? Why? I believe in something, but I felt so alone. So I drove down this old dusty road, going, I don't even know. I don't know. So I kept on driving down that long, lonely grid, thinking about what I could have done. So I kept on driving down that long, lonely grid, thinking about you and me. Maybe I can't live without you, knowing I can't sleep without you. Maybe I can't sleep without you, knowing I can live without you. I see you every day with someone new. It's no surprise to me you're looking at me too. But you slept with the smile that looks so in denial that you leaving me has left you so unglued. So I kept on driving down that long, lonely grid, thinking about what I could have done. So I keep on driving down this long, lonely grid, thinking about you and me. Maybe I can live without you, knowing I can't sleep without you. Maybe I can't sleep without you, knowing I can live without you. Ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh, oh, oh. And so you shine with a smile that looks so good now. Ooh, oh, maybe I can't live without you. Maybe I can't sleep without you. Maybe I can't sleep without you, knowing I can live without you.
Melfort's own Kevin Arkand. You're watching Strip Down. We got to take our last commercial break. You having a good time, sir?
Yes, it's
This is
awesome.
crazy. First country performer on Strip Down. First person outside of Saskatoon on Strip Down. We wrap up with Kevin Arkand right after this last break.
Stick around, more Strip Down after this.
Escape Sports. Longboarding, freeline skating, kiteboarding, extra cycling, sidewalk surfers, Heelys, low-key jackets. Escape Sports, 339 Avenue A South, escapesports.ca.
Introducing Wing Street in 7 flavors, from honey barbecue to spicy barbecue to heat seeker, delivered to your door by Pizza Hut. Wing Street, you've been warned.
It's easy to manufacture. They use drain cleaner, lithium batteries, paint thinners, kitty litter, even rat poison. They often manufacture in places like wooded areas, trunks of cars, houses, pretty much anywhere. And the chemicals used are toxic, even explosive. Crystal Meth Labs. Maybe there's one in your neighborhood.
For 10 years, SIGA has been strengthening the lives of Saskatchewan and First Nations people through employment, economic growth, and community relations. With 5 casinos in the province, SIGA offers a Saskatchewan First Nations gaming experience.
Providing a wide range of instruments under one roof, Mother's Music has been operating out of Saskatoon for 17 years. With music lessons, instrument rentals, and in-store financing, Mother's Music will fill your local music needs. Ralco Radio in Saskatoon. C95, Rock 102, and News Talk 650 are proud supporters of Saskatoon's local music scene, including Shaw's Stripped Down.
Voted best clothing store for 2006-2007, Ultimo Euromoda features high-speed fashion such as Belstaff and J. Lindenberg. Ultimo doesn't follow the trends, they introduce them. Affinity Credit Union is a proud sponsor of community programming. Affinity Credit Union. Our difference is personal.
You're watching Strip Down. Kevin Arkand in the Shaw TV studios tonight. We're getting ready to wrap things up. Kevin, did you have fun tonight?
Yeah, it was really interesting.
Strip Down experience.
Down,
You're
yeah.
paving the way again. I remember episode 4, the first time we had a female performer, and I had kind of the same feeling like I do tonight. The first ever country music performer right here, Melfort's own Kevin Arkand, paving the way for the future country music superstars, because we don't discriminate. We'll take all music, all performers. You were into rap at one point.
Let's not go there.
Oh, I want to go there. You should bust out some rap in the middle of one of your country songs.
No.
That would be, who does that?
No.
Who does that? Kevin
Well,
Arkand
the
could
only
do
reason
that.
the only reason why I did that was because somebody said I couldn't rap. So I said,
well, it's time for Kevin Arkand to show them.
No, it's
Just,
not.
I'm telling you, you don't have to do it tonight. Break it to some freestyle in the middle of one of your country songs. Heavy metal. Never looked back. Do you still put on the old GNR cassettes in the privacy of your own home? And
There's a lot of stuff that I listen to in my car.
Yeah. Such as. What were you listening to on the way over here? What were you getting pumped up?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Mm-hmm.
If you were, say, to put in a heavy metal CD, what would it be right now?
Like heavy metal right now. Children of Bodom.
Never even heard of it. You got a website. You're rocking the MySpace.
Mm-hmm.
You want to throw that up? What is it? MySpace.com. Kevin Arkand. That's accurate. That's correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's how people can stay up to date on their Kevin Arkand news and info. Yeah. Anything else on there? Can you get some music? Can you download? Or are you one of those people that are like, no downloads?
Well,
just listen.
Yeah, just listen, and it's more about the information thing, because
fair enough.
Things always pop up.
If people like what they heard tonight, how can they get their hands on your CD?
Just check out the MySpace, and there will be a number.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So what's next for you, bud? Where do you go from here? Tell a Miracle. What is that? November. You get to try out for it.
Yeah, and yeah, that's coming up in November, and Porcupine Plain, pretty soon.
What's that?
It's a festival.
Okay. Thoughts gearing up for that?
Yeah.
How do you prepare for Porcupine Plain?
It's just like every other place, you know.
And you're still doing the solo thing?
Yep.
When are we gonna see the Kevin Arkand band?
Well, we're just using the band right now because of the single that's gonna be coming out in less than a year.
Okay. Plans to take that into the venues, or are you still keep it solo?
Well, I'm like I said, the drummer that I have now, I think he's gonna stick. So.
Okay. So where do you think you're gonna be in 1 year time?
Where I'd like to be,
Mm-hmm.
doing the same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Do you get a huge reception when you play in Melfort? Where's your favorite place to play in Melfort? Do you play a lot in Melfort? You have to come to the city to play.
You have to come to the city. There's a couple things to do, like on Saturdays and stuff like that, but the city's more happening.
All right, let's wrap it up. Any final words before we get the last song on Strip Down, the first edition of the country music Strip Down with Kevin Arkand?
Yep, just keep the faith, I guess.
The faith? What do you have for us? Last song.
Cry Me a River.
Cry Me a River. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the ongoing support of the good people at Ralco Radio, Ultimo Uramoto, and of course, Mother's Music. Tune in next week. We got another new artist, another brand new show. We got our own website. Google Strip Down Saskatoon Shaw. That's the easiest way to find our website. It's got an enormous URL, so that's pretty much the easiest thing. Anyways, there it is for the last time tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Arkand.
Always looking up, looking for, I don't know. Tell me why, tell me how. Are there answers or just me? Tell me now. Tell me quick before it's over, before it starts. Always now, forever. You hold my heart, and I hold yours. So you cry me a river, so I'll swim across and get to you. I'm so tired, can't swim forever, but right now this moment forever. Locked in this moment forever. Locked in this moment, always looking up, looking for, I don't